Hello, my name is Agatha, and this is the prediction for December 2016 for the sign of Libra. This is a very general reading. If you'd like a private consultation, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to work with you. You can also subscribe to my newsletter, which is www.tinyletter.com/dunyazade. And every month I pick a winner for a free written tarot reading done by me. And the choice of that winner is made among those who are subscribed to my newsletter. So subscribe, okay? So Libra, let's go to your reading. First, I'm going to give you a very general astrological analysis for the month of December. And then we'll go to the tarot prediction. So the full moon happens on the 14th of December at 22 degrees of Gemini, and then the new moon happens on the 29th of December at 7 degrees and 59 minutes of the sign of Capricorn, almost 8 degrees of Capricorn. And what does this mean to you, Libra? In your case, this full moon in Gemini, full moons are endings or culminations, it depends. It's going to happen in your 9th house and has very good aspects. There's like just one not as nice, but it's good aspects. So it could be, for some, the end of a trip abroad. This trip could be to visit relatives. This trip could be professional, for professional reasons. This trip could be you are checking out the university where you are going to study, Libra. Or it could be that you take your kid, because your kid is going to study abroad. So you take your son or daughter and both of you check out this new university and the place where he or she is going to live, something like that. If it's not that, it could be you are you're planning a trip abroad. Let's say in terms of vacations, you're gonna have vacations. Let's say, I don't know, in June or something like that. So you plan it out now. You pay for the plane ticket and you pay for the hotel, and so everything is set. Okay, it could be that. It could be, in other cases, the end of a conflict with a sibling or with a in-law, brother-in-law, sister-in-law. I don't know if it ends in a positive way or a negative way, but mostly it will end in a way which you will feel it's more or less fair. But I don't know which one is it. Is it negative? Is it positive? I don't know. For others, it could be the end of, it could be a court decision that comes out connected to your kids or to a child. This court decision might be saying that might be connected with parental rights, who spends time with the child, who gets the child, longer than the other parent, or connected with who pays what or whom pays what, in terms of alimony, stuff like that. For others, it could be like you're just decided, I don't believe in religion. This has no, and you've analyzed it from a logical point of view, from a scientific point of view, and you're like, nope. You're analyzing your religious background or your own religion or other religions, and your decision at the end is like, nope. This makes absolutely no scientific or logical sense, so I'm out. It could be that, or you could decide to choose the religion that is the most, let's call it scientific, or makes more logical sense to you, or the religion that does not deny science in any way. So continuing, Libra, the new moon, which signifies new beginnings, is going to happen almost at 8 degrees of Capricorn, in your case, in your 4th house. So it's going to be conjunct Mercury. It could be like a decision connected with your house or your place where you're going to live. Maybe you have decided, okay, you and the person you live with, your spouse, or we are going to buy a house, and you've looked around and you're revising houses where that you had already seen, and you decide, okay, whatever your decision is in terms of buying a house or renting a place, a new place, or moving to another place, you're going to revise that. Maybe there's like later on you're going to revise it, maybe, but not completely. I would say not completely, but maybe because there's like one document which is missing or which is needed. There's some sort of a thing which needs to be revised later on because there's one tiny little piece of paper that's or information that you don't have yet, or you are revising houses where you went before, so trying to pick those one of those, and you could change, like you could even be in the same neighborhood. You don't go to another place. You could be in the same neighborhood. For others, for some, for others, it might actually be moving abroad. It might actually be that. Maybe you got a job abroad and you're gonna have to move abroad. Or this new beginning is in the life of a child, of a son or a daughter, or a teenage kid who is going to study abroad. So you're like helping him or her out, and there's something that needs to be revised. For others, it could be that for medical reasons, a child needs to change, needs to go to somewhere else, needs to live with another member of the family, or maybe have assisted living, maybe be placed somewhere else. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm going to give all possible examples. For others, it could be taking in a roommate because you need to share expenses. Others, it could be you're improving your home. You're making, improvements in your house, painting and stuff like that. And something needs to be revised. It could be budget. Or maybe the contractor told you one thing and he or she is doing something not exactly the way it was told you, it was said to you. So there's some sort of revision there, okay? And then moving on, Libra, to the tarot part, I'm going to analyze 7 areas of your life, and it's going to be beginning of the month, middle of the month, and end of the month, and I'm going to help you, and I'm going to ask you to pick one symbol. I'm going to show you 7 symbols. You're going to pick one, okay? So because this will be a message more personalized and just for you. So in the beginning, the symbols that you can pick from is dog, bear, flowers, fishes, key, tree, and ship. Have you picked? I'm going to show you again, okay? So you can pick. So, pick one. Tree, key, fishes, flowers, dog, bear, and ship. Now I'm going to shuffle these cards. I'm not going to see which one goes to which place. Shuffling, 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 shuffling. And I'm going to place one of these, one card below each column. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's begin. The first area of your life which is going to be analyzed is the area connected with work. And if you picked fishes, this message is particular for you. In the beginning of the month, you have the Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups in traditional decks. So it could be that you're taking in an intern and you showing him or her the ropes. And this intern might be it's a young person. He or she is very naive and is so happy to have this job opportunity. He or she is really, really happy. Oh my God. Really enthusiastic. It's like a dream coming true. And he or she might be from a water sign, Pisces, which is interesting because, Pisces or fishes, Cancer or Scorpio. You're showing him or her the ropes. Or it could be that you might find love in your workplace. Or if you have something to do with artistic work, you might be starting a new artistic project. if you're an artist of some kind, and that this is how you make your living. In the middle of the month, you have the Four of Wands. Oops. Which is structure. The four is connected with order and structure. And this is the success card. So a great success was achieved in your work life. So maybe you got a promotion. Maybe you are in Portuguese we say quadros. Entering the so there are the people who are who are hired through contracts. So when the contract ends, you leave, or the contract gets renewed, yeah. Or there are the people who have, let's call it tenure. It's not tenure. Tenure is something which is applied to college, right, and to universities. But it's like being in the quadros in Portugal. Oh, in Portuguese is like you cannot fire this person. And it might take a while until you get to that level. So maybe it's that. Maybe that's the great achievement. Maybe that's the great success. Or maybe you're promoted. For others, it could be that you're working with your spouse. It could be that as well. Or you finally have the money to marry, because you got a big promotion or something like that. At the end of the month, you have the Star, which is, how many major arcana cards do you have? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 7 major arcana cards, and 21 cards. So it might be a more or less major month for you, an important month for you. Again, this is very general. Okay. So at the end of the month, in terms of work-wise, you have the Star. A wish is fulfilled. A wish comes true in terms of your work, in terms of your employment, in terms of your career and what you do for a living. Or you might be going abroad. You might be emigrating. Emigrating, yeah, because it kind of connects with the full the moons that you have, because you have a full moon in the ninth house, which is a culmination connected with abroad, which is might be you go and work abroad and you have a new moon, a new beginning in terms of your where you live, your home, your house, your apartment. If you go and work abroad, you're gonna have to have a new home. You're gonna have to find a new place to live. Therefore, a new beginning in that area. So it could be for some like actually moving and emigrating for work reasons. For others, it doesn't matter if you work within a company or if you work with yourself. It could be that you're dealing with foreigners, with foreign clients, for instance. Maybe you're selling to them, maybe you're buying from them. You expand the business, or the business in your company is expanded abroad. It could be that as well, in a very good and positive way. Now, moving on to the next area of your life, which is family. If you pick the card 3, this message is for you in particular, especially for you. In the beginning of the month, you have the Prince of Swords, or the Knight of Swords in traditional decks. It could be that some of you might have some sort of conflicts with a member of your family. This member of your family might be a bit, how do I say this? You might think that he or she is really smart, and they could be smart. This could be a very smart and intelligent person, but maybe this person lacks emotional understanding of the world or of this particular subject. So you're talking about something, and it kind of evolves into an argument, into a conflict. You have your opinion, and this person has their opinion, and they think that they're really, really right, and you're really, really wrong. Maybe the facts could be, yeah, let's say right, but it's purely from a rational point of view, and the emotion isn't in it, okay? Or this person might think that he or she is right, but it's not all that right. This person might have a love of conflict and really likes to argue. It could be that. So also it could be that someone in your family is driving way too fast, and he or she shouldn't drive all that fast. Or it could be that someone in your family needs to have a surgery quick, needs to have like an emergency operation quick. All of this could apply to you because your family is witnessing this, seeing this happening to you. It could be that as well. Another way of reading it, because this is swords, this is Libra, therefore it represents someone from Libra, you, it might represent you, Gemini, or Aquarius. So if this is you, you're defending a point of view, and you're defending it rather forcibly. I don't know if you feel that you should defend it. It might be something that really speaks to you, and you feel this need to be really assertive and defend this point of view. It could be that. And because of that, there's like a conflict with some member of your family. In the middle of the month, you have the Queen of Cups, which might represent, could be male or female, because this is a very general reading. Someone in his or her late 30s or after the age of 40. This someone from a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This is a very generous person. This is someone who's very attentive, who gives emotional support, and who gives proper advice, gives good advice, taking into account, the emotional needs of others. So this person might be acting like someone, behaving like someone who's trying to solve a conflict. The conflict that you might have have caused or started, or because you couldn't shut up, or the conflict that this person could have started. So this person might be trying to, mend things and helping mending things. This could be a mother figure, could be mother, grandmother, could be older aunt, someone whom you love very much, someone who loves you. It could be like this in the beginning of the month, a person needed to be taken into surgery, and you're spending time with this person. The queen might be the spouse of the Prince of Swords, so you're giving emotional support, and you're spending time with him or her and talking about how the surgery went, is everything all right. And this could be like the son or the daughter, and this could be the mother of this young person who either had an accident or had to be taken into immediate surgery, but there was no accident. It's just something that sometimes happens. At the end of the month, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So it could be that someone in your family is starting something new in terms of career and profession, something that will, in terms of economy and finances. So it could be a new job, a new career move, opening up his company or her company. Something, or there's some sort of offering in terms of money to this person in your family, or your family is seeing that these things are happening to you, and they are the witnesses of this new job opportunities, or new career opportunities, or new money opportunities opening up for you. I'm getting the sense of some people will move abroad and will be working abroad. I'm getting that sense. Now, moving on to the next part of your life, which is the area connected with luck and yearnings, or what you wish. If you pick the card Bear, this message is for you. So it's most especially for you, again, Bear. In the beginning of the month, you have the Prince of Cups, or the Knight of Cups in traditional decks. So either something which you always wanted, you get it. Something that you always wished you'd had is made reality, because maybe a person helps you, a person gives you something. This is an offering. Someone comes into your life and gives you something that connects with a long-held yearning and wish. So this is an offering from someone. It could be this person could be a young person, but not necessarily. Could be this person could be from a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but again, not necessarily. So this is something is given to you. If it's something to do with love, maybe you were in love with someone for a very long time. Maybe this person reaches out to you. It could be that. And this person initiates a romantic relationship with you, but it's the his or hers initiative. Or there's some sort of offering that connects with your desires, and good luck. Good luck manifests in your life because someone gives you something. In the middle of the month, you have the Hierophant, which is a major arcana card, Hierophant or the Pope. If you are connected with teaching, so it could be that you have, again, tenure, or you are offered a very good teaching job, with lots of benefits, and yeah, in an institution of value. So a great, fantastic job if you're a teacher. It could be that if it's connected with love, the person with whom you initiated a love relationship, in the middle of the month, you already know, you and him or her, or both of you know that this is a long-term relationship. We both want to get married. We both want to be with each other forever. So you both know that. And again, it's good luck manifesting into your life. For others, it could be that what you wanted to be proposed to, and the person with whom you are with proposes to you. Also, good luck comes if you follow the rules of society, if you follow the orthodox, if you follow the true and tried. Good luck comes to your way, in your way, not comes to you. At the end of the month, you have the Alchemist or the Magician, traditional cards. So you have all the tools in your life to make real whatever you want. You want to make a dream come true, you can make it come true because you have the ability to do so. Good luck manifests into your life because you have that ability to make magic almost. You can manifest good luck in your life. You can manifest a wish that you want. And then moving on to the next part of the next area, which is the fourth area connected with friendship. If you picked the key, this message is for you. In the beginning of the month, in the friendship department, you have the Ten of Swords. So it could be for some of you a friendship ends in a very painful way, and maybe there's either you or the other or the friend believes that you feel like you've been stabbed in the back. So, and you have like an epiphany connected to a friend, like you have like this sudden revelation connected to this friendship, and you understand, okay, this person is truly not my friend, I should end this. Or the other person is the one who's behaving in such a way. It could be that also, okay? So the other person is like suddenly understands, hey, you're not my friend, and he or she ends it, and it's a rather painful ending. Or everything is okay with you and all of your friends. You could be the witness of something really major, a major ending with tremendous pain in the life of a friend of yours. So something ends in his life or her life, something where your friend feels like he or she was stabbed in the back, like a sudden revelation in your friend's life. This could be like a divorce, separation, an ending of a job, something, but something monumental. And in the middle of the month, you have the Three of Cups. You're celebrating with your friends. Okay, maybe a friend decided to discard you, but you still have other good friends, and you're celebrating and you're having good times with him or her, or with them. Actually, it's a group activity. So you're spending good times with the friends that you still have, and they are good friends, and you're all having a great, tremendous time. If it's not that, if there's no ending of a friendship in the beginning of the month, you're taking this friend whom suffered a tremendous loss, and you're taking him or her out with other friends, and to to help him or her feel better. So it's a group setting, and you're all kind of happy to be with each other. You want to help him or her feel better. It could be that as well. Or there's some sort of celebration in your in a friend's life. So in your celebrating with him or her, or a friend or a group of friends is celebrating with you something. Okay, at the end of the month, you have the devil. I could read this in many different ways. In a positive way is that money. This is the capitalist card. This, by the way, is connected with Capricorn. In New Head Day, you're gonna have at the end of the month a new moon in Capricorn, in the 4th house. So it could be, let's say, big money comes your way. Big money comes your way. I'm not saying this is going to happen, okay? I'm just going to give all possible meanings. I'm not telling you going to win the lottery. I hope you do, but I'm not telling you that. I have no idea. This is a very general reading, and that type of thing cannot actually be predicted. I cannot tell you, hey, I'm going to win the lottery. I cannot. I hope you'd win it. It's big money, but big money can come to you in all possible ways, okay? So imagine that you have like this tremendous idea for a product or for a movie or for a song. Hey, big money comes your way. It's big money. It could be big money. Either friends are witnessing big money coming your way, or big money is appearing in the life of a friend, and you are the witness of that. This is the positive spin. Okay, let's go to the not so positive spin, okay? It could be that you are the witness, a friend of yours has problems with drinking, problems with drugs. He or she has an addictive type of personality, and you are seeing it. You are aware of that. Maybe it's the same friend in the beginning of the month. Maybe there's a sudden realization. Oh my God, my friend is an alcoholic. Oh my God, my friend went and took my kids from the. I asked my friend to pick my kids from school, and I had no idea that he or she was drunk, and that might be the reason. I'm just giving this as a scenario, as an example. I have no idea if this will truly unfold like this. Okay, just a scenario. You had no idea. Oh my God, I had no idea that he or she was a functional alcoholic, but an alcoholic, and I let my friend drive my kids while drunk. So that for many is like, you're not my friend anymore, okay? Just get out of my life. It could be that, something like that. You are the witness of a major addiction problem with a friend. It could be that your friend is being manipulated and controlled by another person, okay? And you see it. He or she cannot leave a love relationship, for instance. Not necessarily a love relationship, but a relationship of some kind. Not necessarily romantic, could be also a family relationship. And you're seeing it, you are witnessing it, that he or she cannot leave this relationship because maybe it could be for real, that it's really difficult to leave this relationship, or it's something like, it's more like in her head or his head. Like if this friend truly tried it, they could leave this relationship. It's more fears. This person is filled with fears. They put obstacles in their own way, and you're the witness of that. It could be that as well. It could be also that your friend is obsessed, is like a very obsessive pattern of thought. It could be that he or she is obsessed with money. Is always thinking about money. Money. Maybe he or she has enough money. Maybe they do have enough money, but they worry about money all the freaking time. It could be that as well, okay? So moving on to the next part of your life, Libra, which is number 5, connected with love and sex. So if you've picked flowers, this reading, this particular message is for you. So in the beginning of the month, connected with the love area in your life, Libra, the beginning of December, you have the Eight of Cups. So some of you decide to leave a relationship, or someone in your relationship decides to leave you. I'm sorry. Or you decide to leave pain connected with love behind. Maybe you suffered many tremendous pain, in past love relationships. And at the beginning of December, you decide, okay, I'm going to leave all that pain behind, and I'm just going to move on from that pain. So it could be that. If you move on from that pain, it kind of leaves you open to engage in a new love affair. In the middle of the month, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So you're considering and pondering about love, about this love relationship, about everything which you and this person achieved. If you like getting a divorce or separated or something like that, it could be you or the other person. Oh, both of you are thinking about, okay, how are we going to divide the assets? You're thinking about it, okay? Or it isn't just stuff that you achieved with this person, not just like maybe with this person you bought the house and you got that car and you bought the other house and you have this money in the bank. Other things in your life which you achieved because you were with this person. What have you achieved because you were with this person? Yeah, the person might be thinking the same. It's like reflecting and pondering. If it's not that, if there's no type of separation, let's say that you're alone. You are thinking about everything that love has taught you and brought you. All the love relationships that you had in the past. What have I learned and achieved with them in the middle of the month? If you're married, if you are with someone, this is like you're trying to, maybe you both have like a joint account and you like a savings account, and you're trying to decide, where do we put this money? Both of you, like, do we save some more, or do we use it to buy this or to buy that? So both of you are thinking where to put the money, or how to use the money, or leave the money alone, or something like that. At the end of the month, you have the Hermit card, which is another major arcana card. If you are alone, if you just left a relationship, this is, again, you're feeling very much alone, or the other person is feeling very much alone. You're feeling like old, but this is also a path towards spiritual growth and towards enlightenment. It's like pain connected with love allowed you to grow bigger in a spiritual way. So it kind of gave you the light that will lead you forward in terms of spiritual growth. If everything is okay with your relationship, maybe you had to leave for work reasons. Maybe, let's say you emigrated, but then you have to wait until your wife and the kids finish up the year or the school year, and you went first. So you went and I'm gonna give like a country, like to Italy, for instance. And you already have a new job, you already have the house and everything is prepared, but your wife isn't there or your spouse isn't there and the kids are not there, and you're feeling alone. You're feeling very much alone. Or it could be that your wife or your spouse or your boyfriend or girlfriend had to leave in work and you're feeling very much alone. Okay, so this has different types of interpretations. So moving on to the next part of your life, Libra, 34 minutes. Oh my God. You have, if you picked dog, the next part of your life is connected with plans and goals. If you picked dog, this message is just for you. So in the beginning of the month, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So either you accomplish a goal or a plan rather quickly, in a kind of a surprising way. It's done, it's quick, or you're doing everything you need to do because you want to go on vacation, you want to go and celebrate Christmas and the New Year, so you just kind of go like, everything is done in terms of work, everything is done. or something is accomplished really quickly, or your plans suddenly change. Your goals, like longer goals, suddenly change. Well, imagine that you come, big money comes to you in whatever way, and you had the goal of we are in 20 years, our house is paid. Suddenly you have the money to pay it now. Okay, so something might happen that will change your goals in your plans, like in a very tremendous and abrupt sort of way. Okay, and this could be in a positive way or a negative way. Let's keep it positive. Okay, in the middle of the month you have the Prince of Wands or the Knight of Wands in traditional decks. There might be someone from a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, someone up to the age of 30, but not necessarily, could be even someone older. But this person is really enthusiastic, like on the go, and let's do things now. Let's not think about it way too much. Let's do things now, and quick. And this person might be with you, could be a co-worker, for instance, and he or she helps you out with everything to do. You need to accomplish this and this and this and this and this, and with this person, bam, 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 everything is done. Okay, it could be like that. Or he or she comes your way or enters your life and helps you out accomplishing a plan and a goal. But it might be like really quickly, and there's no thought about doing things right, but just getting it done. Could be like that. And then, or a plan in gold might involve a trip. You might have to go on a quick business trip to, get something done. At the end of the month, you have the Five of Wands. Now, this could be conflict with others or conflict with yourself. You want to get things done, let's say, and you want to do it quickly, maybe, but you want to get things done. But you need the help of others, and others might be like, nope, not doing it, nope. And you might have like some sort of conflict with other people because they're not helpful, they're not helping you. Or it could be inner conflict. Why? Because you want to do many things at once. I want to do this. And let's say that this is the end of the month, so you're getting, your family is going to go to your house, and you need to cook this, cook that, do this and do that, and take care of that. So there's so many things you have to do, and you don't know exactly where to start. So I start this first, and then that, and then, so it's inner conflict because you don't know where to start first. Okay, so there's many different ways of reading these cards. Finally, the seventh area of your life, which is being analyzed, is the message from your higher self. What is the message from your higher self to you? And if you picked Ship, this message is for you, okay? More particular for you. My English is so fabulous, isn't it? So, in the beginning of the month, you have the Seven of Wands. The message of your higher self might be that you should stand up for what you truly believe in. You have certain values, certain principles, and you should defend them. Okay, stand up for what you believe. That's the message from your higher self. In the middle of the month, you have the Eight of Wands. So your higher self might be telling you, change is coming quickly. Okay, prepare for it. Change is coming quickly. Or it could be you're going to get lots and lots of messages, lots and lots of calls. So it could be this sort of thing. What else? Don't drive too fast. That might be the message. And keep an eye on how other people drive. Okay? Be safe. It could be that. Be safe. It might be the message of your higher self. At the end of the month, you have the Lovers. So if you are with someone, the message of your higher self might be spend more time with your romantic partner, with your wife or husband, with your boyfriend or girlfriend, with your partner. Spend more time with them. If you don't have anyone, your higher self might be telling you, hey, someone new is coming in. It doesn't mean necessarily at the end of December, but someone new will be present in your love life. Someone could be soulmate, for some it could be soulmate. Your soulmate is about to enter your life. when I say about to, it doesn't mean necessarily at the end of December. It could take another year. It could be like prepare for your soulmate, prepare for him or her. If it's nothing like that, it could be a decision needs to be made. Your higher self is telling you a decision needs to be made. Okay? So that's it, Libra, 40 minutes. Oh my God. This is the reading that I have for you for December 2016. This is a very general reading. If you like a private consultation, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to work with you.